If you are seeing this on December 23rd or 24th, we have a moon in Aquarius, and we also have an eclipse in Aquarius coming up February 17th of 2026. So how can we use this moon to prepare? Pay attention to the prophecy stuff, the intuition hits that you're getting, the things that you feel inclined to do to get started. It is time, okay? We are officially past the halfway point between the eclipses of previous in 2025 and then the next upcoming season in 2026. Because we are in the middle of them, or past the midway point, we're starting to turn more into the next season of eclipses, which is Aquarius. There's a new moon, and then we also have a full moon in Virgo. Now, with this knowledge, one of the things that we can pay attention to, because Aquarius is ahead of its time, it's very predictive, gonna be a couple moving pieces. One, what in your life is transitioning, and what do you feel determined to lock in on these 2 days? Note it for yourself. Bigger stuff coming. Number 2, take the time to recline, sit, listen, look, kind of break things down. How has fate been turning? How has your magic been moving? Is there any inclination that you have? What about your dreams recently? Take some time over these days, even though they're very charged and it's very go, get up, we gotta go, is time, energy. Also take the time to really sit in it, marinate in it. Marinate is a good word for this. Okay, soak it up, soak it in. We're turning into a new person. It's a new era, Pluto and Aquarius, and we're about to have the first eclipses of this era. Also, crazy, we're going to talk about it, okay? Back in November 2024, when Pluto moved into Aquarius for the final time for this transit, I did a collective reading. It's up on my YouTube if you want to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to reference a part of it. I'm going to talk to you about a part of it. In that reading, one of the things that Spirit said is that we are going to collectively, individually, community, as a mass of humanity, we are going to be given some time and some space the spirits are going to take a step back, okay? What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? What are you going to move in? What decisions are you going to make? How are you going to create stuff? How are you going to start to move things around? And it's going to bounce around for a while above us. Motion. It's like the claw machine. Is it ever going to grab stuff? Yes. Okay. Because eventually that is going to come. What's been bouncing around is eventually going to come down to the earth, down to the ground. What we've been creating with our chaos and with our unbeknownst to us, I didn't realize I was doing that, but I definitely was. That is going to come down to the earth from those big primordial winds that are above us. And when it comes earth side, one of the things that Spirit said is going to happen, a big shebang, okay? It's going to come down and it's going to smack. It's going to come down to the earth real fast, real quick, and then it's going to be here. One of the other things that came up in my live stream reading yesterday as this topic was resurfacing about that reading, so many readings, about the reading for Pluto and Aquarius in 2024 that I did. We were talking about it yesterday in live stream. One of the other things that came up in yesterday's live stream on this topic of conversation, not that I've introduced it 2 times, good God, we're going to move forward. Enjoy the pace that your life is moving now because things are about to move. Enjoy the slowness and the time that you have and how you're able to ground and slow down. Enjoy that now because come the eclipses, especially the Aquarius eclipse, when we get into 2026, we're moving fast again. Things are going to pick up. Things are going to pick up in our world. We're being asked to be rooted and grounded for a reason. Things are moving quickly. Think about the big primordial winds of Aquarius. If you're rooted, grounded, and you're moving at the pace that you know is going to keep you in that, those big, quick winds of change, okay, are not going to be able to knock you out of your position. Surprise. So keep the groundedness and the rootedness and the barefootedness, be on the earth with it. Because if you don't do that, the big winds are gonna we're gonna pick you up. We got places to put you down somewhere else then. So it's gonna be really beneficial to have that groundedness, that rootedness. So keep training in it if you feel like that's around you right now. I know that's for me, Spirit's been chill. But not today. Today with the Aquarius moon, I'm feeling like it's time to get back up again. What do you mean chill? Me? Who? Could it be? I've never known chill, Spirit. I don't know what you're talking about. That's how I feel today. So I'm gonna lean into it, to be honest with you. It's time for me to get up and do some work. We've got Aquarius eclipse stuff coming up in a couple of months. And technically, we have this Aquarius moon in this moon cycle. We're gonna have an Aquarius moon right after the new moon in the new moon and Capricorn moon cycle. And then we have the eclipse in Aquarius. We only have 2 more moons in Aquarius before we get to the eclipse. Today and tomorrow being one of them. Lock in. It's time. Oh, okay, I'm going to leave you with that. The energy is volatile. Also, chaos is around us. Things are going to be a little bit different. You may find yourself off of your routines or doing things maybe a little bit strange. Pay attention to the change, too, because the things that happen that are out of your control, that are chaotic, okay, could be an indicator of things that could be happening in the upcoming, either the next Aquarius moon and or the eclipse itself. So predictive stuff, prophecy stuff. Fantastic. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew you need to do. I, apparently, because I'm feeling the way I'm feeling today, I will too. Hello. I brew even when I don't feel like this, but I am grateful that I feel like this today. It's been a while since I've been this big of a smile, you know? So I welcome it. So good. But I'll talk to you soon. Also true.